Hi. Okosisiana metugie alangana tabo mwone irimodike na dimana. Hi. You are that I am that I am. If you join us, please give us a thumbs up and let us know in the comment section where you are joining us from. Hi, how are you today? Thank you for joining. And if this is your first time of seeing me, I am Chidima. Chidima means God is good in my dialect, and I am the founder of the amazing, fabulous, healthy academy, a hub where we help busy professionals like you to get in excellent shape of mind, body, and soul and remain there. What I teach you works. I am so confident that they will also work for you because they have worked for me, they have worked for my spouse, they worked for my children, and they have worked for so many busy professionals across the globe. People who stay in places like the United States, places like the United Kingdom, places like the Australia, Nigeria, Uganda, Cameroon, people who live in Canada, people who live in Germany, so many people, so numerous to mention. People from all walks of life have benefited from the Fabulous Healthy Academy. If you are joining, please let us know where you are joining from. You are bigger than you think you are, and your problems are very, very smaller than you believe that they are. I'm going to lower my glasses so that we can make an eye contact. Look at me face to face. I want to make an eye contact with you. I got my eyes on you. You are bigger than you think you are. And your problems, very small than you think that they are. Time, excuse me. Time, it's very important. Did you see the title today? The title today is that why you should not diet. And the best diet is no diet at all. Hey, it's going to be, we're not going to be here for long. Get your pen, get your paper ready. Let's dive in. Hi, thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? How are you today? Okosisi anametugie halangana tabu mone rimodike na dimana. Hi, you are that I am that I am. That song has stuck in my head. Let us go. You need to fix your schedule. You need strategies. Hi, thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? So good to have you here. You are watching the fabulous lady, Chidima, aka Fabulous Woman, aka the founder of the Fabulous Healthy Academy. You need structures, you need systems, you need skills, and you need strategies. These are the things that will work for you and not dieting. You need to pay attention to these things and not diet. So many women all across the globe are wearing diet badge. I'm dieting, I'm on diet, screening out much of the taste and acting as if diet is all there is. Diet is going to fail you. Yes, it is only systems, structures, strategies that do not fail. These things are what you can practice anywhere. It doesn't matter where you live in the world. It doesn't matter how many children you have. I have 6 amazing graces, and I'm able to infuse it into my schedule. So if I can, you too can. Please give us a thumbs up and let us know where you are watching us from. Breakthrough moments are the result of actions repeatedly done over time, not dieting, not starving, In fact, if you get to a certain age, hi, good to see you. How are you today? I'm so excited to have you here. Please give us a thumbs up and share us out to the people you think that will need this, because we all need it. I see a lot of people going on a diet, and at the end of the day, they end up going back to where they come from. Anything that makes you go back to Egypt, like the Egyptians, you need to eliminate it. Is it your mindset? Is it the way you do things? You need to prepare. You need systems. You need structures. Diet make you more fat cells instead of losing the fat. You did not hear me. Diet makes you gain more fat cells than it makes you lose it. Thank you for joining. Where are you joining us from? It's so good to see you. It's so good to see you. Every woman has about 30 billion fat cells in their body. And such cells can grow in size and number up to 100 billion or so. Diet only speed up that fattening process in you. It only gives you a temporary result. Afterwards, you start feeling tired. You start feeling worn out. You start depleting your energy. You might be saying, hi, James Hennessy. Hi, thank you for joining. Where are you watching us from? It's so good to see you. After some times, what diet does is to make you lose momentum. Oh, is this what I'm going to do for the rest of my life? You think about it. Is it what you plan to do for the rest of your life? If the answer is no, you shouldn't be doing it. Because life is short. Life is also long. You and I, you are going to live for a long time. So that is not what you should be doing. Okay? Discipline is what determines if you will succeed or you will fail, and that is what you need, not diet. Okay, I've tried all sorts of things when I was obese due to ignorance, but why would you want to struggle? Let me remove this so you can have an eye contact. Why would you want to struggle? You don't have to struggle. Someone is here to bail you out. Why would you want to struggle when you can be helped? You don't need to do that. You don't need to do that. Don't struggle. You can be helped. Do not starve. In fact, as we go into this video, I'm going to tell you why you should not starve. Number 2, diet messes with your enzymes. Our cells manufacture enzymes, tiny protein molecules, and when you diet, you destroy those. You have to fall in love with the process. The process is what gets you the result. When you fall in love with the process, you will love it. And you're going to learn more about yourself than any other thing will teach you when you stay with the process. Is that clear? Okay. Discipline is what you need, and it's a daily practice. It is what you do every day. Come rain, come shine. Winter, summer, fall, spring. I see people during winter, they just come out from nowhere. I'm just training for my summer body. Winter bodies are made. Summer bodies are made in winter, rather. You need to keep it. No discipline is easy in the beginning, but in the end, it produces results. That is Habakkuk, somewhere in Habakkuk, that said this. Nobody is going to see you when you are practicing daily. You're not going to get the results you need daily. It is over time that you've practiced. Hi, thank you for joining. I have a couple of people watching me here. Please let me know where you are watching from, and don't forget to give us a thumbs up and kindly share the video to the people you think that we need it. Who knows, might be helping someone. And if you have difficulty doing it on your own, this is why you need a system. You need an accountability. Without accountability, you will not go far. You may go, but you will not go as far as God prepares you to, God wants you to, or you yourself want you to. My spouse, I am holding my spouse accountable sometimes. Most of the times he calls me coach. My spouse also recognized me as his coach. So the other day, he was supposed to give me account of his movement. He did not give it, and he knows there is a consequence for not doing his assignments, just like the people in my class. If you are in my class, you know there are some things you need to do. You have a role to play in your transformation. While I do my part, you also have your own part to play. So what my husband did is, it was on a Sunday morning. He said to himself, I was not there. If I don't do this and give coach and do some account for coach, coach will probably come for me. He woke up earlier than usual to go do his assignment so that he can show me what he's up to, because I am holding him accountable. He's also holding me accountable. Believe it or not, you need accountability, and we are all accountable to something or someone. It is accountability that makes you wake up in the morning to go to work, even if you don't feel like it. Sometimes I don't feel like it too, but it is accountability that makes me go. I need to be accountable to my employer. I need to be accountable to my children. I need to be accountable to something, someone. We are all accountable to God if you believe in God. Believe it or not, if it is the fear of God that makes you not want to do some things. It is the love you have for God that makes you, okay, because God, I'm doing this for God, for God's sake, for God this, that is accountability. And without it, nobody goes far in life. If you get to this stage where nobody can hold you accountable, watch it. You are in for destruction. You have to pay attention to that. So, fat cells respond to famine. When you start dieting, your body will think that that is a problem. The alarm signal, like emergency. It will seem to your body like war is coming, famine is coming. There is going to be a lot of problems. So you need to do the right things and not follow the shortcut. Shortcut cuts your life short. If you don't set your life sets you up. You need to do things in order to get acquire the necessary result. Diet put the brakes on your metabolism. If you haven't heard it now. When you start dieting, your metabolism slows down. Why? Because it is conserving energy in case of necessity. Because you've given it a signal like, oh, there's going to be a problem. Let me just conserve this energy so that this person doesn't run out of energy. Hi, if you're watching, please say hi to me and let me know where you are watching from. Very low calorie diets can trigger a complex chain of reactions that will eventually tell your body that metabolism needs to stop burning the fat. But when you eat the right food, the right amount, at the right time, your body becomes a fat burning machine. Even when you are sleeping, even when you are doing nothing, your body will be burning fat. Hi, Esri. Hi, how are you today? Where are you watching from? Why you should not diet? Diet make you rebellious. What do I mean? When you diet, the more you focus on what foods you should not eat, the more you'll eliminate some certain kinds of nutrients. The more you deprive yourself of the essential vitamins, minerals, and all the necessary amino acids that you're supposed to get. I am very wonderful. Thank you. Thank you for joining today. Give us a thumbs up, please. Thank you. It makes YouTube know that we are doing the right thing. It makes YouTube to recommend our video to other people. Or if you cannot, that's still okay. I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you so much. Okay, so when you become rebellious, you eat anything and everything just to satisfy your hunger, right? Just take, for instance, when you are really hungry, you don't listen to anybody. All you want to do is to eat to regain your energy. So when you starve yourself, when you diet, you are avoiding some certain foods. I'm not eating this, I'm not eating this. And by so doing, you are not getting the required nutrients your brain needs, your body needs, your every organs of your body needs to function properly. And by the way, if you are a person from the black descendant, black origin, you need to start taking your vitamin D very seriously, especially during cold weather. And I know some people are not going to like what I'm going to say, but I will say it anyways. If you are a person from the black, like you have my kind of skin, you have my kind of skin, you don't need sunscreen. Did I shock you? You do not need sunscreen if you have a skin like mine. Why? Sunscreen blocks vitamin D, and you need vitamin D. When you are deficient in vitamin D over time, you are triggering the onset of dementia, Alzheimer's disease. You need your vitamin D in the form of sunlight, in the form of supplement, in the form of food. It doesn't matter. Okay? You need your calcium. You need your supplement. Thank you for joining. Please give us a thumbs up if you are still here. If you can hear me and you can see me, kindly let me know. I'm not sure what this. Can you hear me? Please say something. If you can hear me and you can see me, please let me know in the comment section. Confirm that you can hear and see me. Let's continue, please. Please confirm that you can hear and see me. Confirm that you can hear and see me. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please, thank you. There is going to be a lot of great content coming here. Can you hear me? And can you see me? If you haven't subscribed already, now is the best time to subscribe and turn on your notification button so that you will get notified whenever we upload new videos. Getting thinner is not all there is. You don't need to be thin. You only need to be healthy, stronger, and be able to think fast, process information faster. You need to have a great thought process. You don't. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay. I can see you. Yes, I can. Yes, I did. Yeah, here you go. Okay. Sounds good. Let's continue. Diet don't last. That is why you should not diet. Diet don't last. This is one of the reasons why you should not diet. They don't last. You need to change your eating and your lifestyle. That is what works for a longer time. And that is what is going to sustain you. That is what you're going to teach the children if you have any. This is what you're going to teach to the next person. What I'm teaching you works. They have helped my co-workers. They have helped my neighbors, my friends, my family. They have helped so many people, busy professionals across the globe. So rest assured, they can also work for you if you do what I teach. And by the way, we have a fabulous hub where we help busy professionals like you connect with like-minded individuals. That is where we give you meal plans. We watch you closely until you get a substantial amount of result. We don't starve, we eat. We don't do strenuous exercises because strenuous exercises raises your cortisol. We do what we need to do. We work on our brain, we work on our body, we work on our soul. There is a lot going on in there. You need to get in there. After this video, I am going to put in the details to join us there. If you're interested, please come join us. Your life will never remain the same. This is where you will meet people from all across the globe, from people from all walks of life coming together for one mission. And at the end of the day, if you apply what we teach you religiously, your life will never remain the same. You will never recognize yourself. People who knew you previously will never also recognize you. Diets work temporarily. Why? Anything can make you lose weight, but fat and weight are not the same. You can do anything to lose weight. Some people lose weight when they lose a loved one. Some people lose weight when they are stressed. Some people lose weight by depriving themselves, but you are still not losing fat. Fat is different from weight. Anything, you can do anything and the weight goes down, but what happens afterwards? What happens in the long run after you've lost the fat? Are you going to be able to keep it? And some of us, what we do, we know what to do. Some of us know what to do, but how to do it consistently is where our problem lies. This is why you need an accountability. You need a system that holds you accountable. You need a well-curated system, not any kind of system. Why you may lose few pounds on diet. Once you return to your normal eating, once you return to your normal lifestyle, once you return to your normal life, regular life, we all have a life. Forget about all the makeup we make up and we come online. Forget about all the dress up we dress up and we come online. Look at me, this is my real self. This is the real me. Look at my hair. This is my real, no weave on, no wig. This is the real me. Forget all the things that are happening on social media, all the cosmetics, the makeup, the editing. After we diet, what happens? We go back to life. We have bills to figure out. Some of us have children to look after. We are responsible for so many things. Some of us have our parents. We have a lot. What happens when the diets are no longer there? This is why you need to create a system around what you need. If you have a problem changing your habits, the problem is not just you. It's not you. It's your system that is failing. It's your system that is failing. Discipline includes teaching yourself what to do, when to do it, right, and how to do it. Every year, we see many people registering in the gym. This year is going to be that year I'm going to look all tush. You don't need to look all tush. You don't need 6 packs. I repeat, you do not need 6 packs. You only need to get your body to the point that you are healthy. That's all you need. If it doesn't work in long term, you shouldn't be doing it. If what you are doing is not going to be sustainable, if it's not what you can pass down to the next person, if it's not what your children can copy, if it is not what your spouse, what the people around you can copy and say, oh, wow, yes, this is working, you should not be doing it. You should be able to create a system, a plan that works long term. You should be able to solve problems on your own, whether someone is there or not. And how do you do it? You prepare your meals ahead of time. You plan. Those who plan ahead always stay ahead. When you don't plan, you go out there, you buy anything, you buy greasy food. Sometimes it used to happen to me. You go out there, you buy greasy foods, you eat them, and after some time, a short time, you get hungry again, and they mess up your system. They mess up your organs. They mess up everything in between. When you work on yourself, you start feeling it from the inside first before it manifests outside. So, is someone still hearing me? Goals are not useless per se. When you set goals, this is my goal. They are good for certain direction. However, systems are best for making progress. For example, if you say, I'm going to go for a walk every evening, that's the system you are creating. And again, if you have some difficulty putting these things in practice. This is why we are here to hold you accountable. The only way to win, to get better every day, is to focus. Focus. There are so many distractions today, and so many things are still coming. This cell phone is here to stay. They are here. They are here to stay. It is left for you to build habit on how to use them for your own good. Is it going to go away? No. Instead of this to go away, they will keep manufacturing greater ones, even the ones that can walk to you. Oh, hi, iPhone. Please, could you walk to me? It walks to you. It is you that will control yourself, how you use it. To make meaningful difference, your habits need to be persistent. You need to keep doing it, not diet. You need to keep doing what you are doing. Over time, you see results. You don't need dieting. You need to eat. In the Fabulous Hub, we teach people how to eat and still lose fat. And we show you step by step the things you need to eat, how to go to the store, what you need. And can I shock you? It is not even in the bigger things. It is the things that are in your kitchen already, things you can use, things you can lay your hands on, things you can get from the store, from the local grocery in your area. Eat food. Eat. Take the work out of working out. Every day, tell yourself, I'm going to move. It doesn't matter. I'm going to move my body. Can you still hear me? If you can still hear me and see me, can I see the comment, please? Some people come to me and ask, they haven't even registered with me. They are not with me, but they are still worried about, oh, coach, how long is it going to take me to get to this? Especially people who are obese. They forgot that obesity didn't happen over time. Overnight. It happens over time. Coach, how long am I going to stay on this before I see results? I don't know. I don't know how long you're going to stay before you see results. You need to focus on what needs to be done and not how long it's going to take. When you take off your mind from how long, you start seeing massive results. That's how it works. And this is where we'll pause for today. We'll see you in the next one. Do you have any question for us? Please, let's answer some questions before we call it a day today, okay? I'm here to answer your questions. Do you have some questions? How many of you go to the gym? Do you have a gym membership? I don't go to the gym. I have not been to the gym. I don't. How many of you go to the gym? Before I go, let's discuss. Tell me, what is your challenge? Do you have any challenge? What is your challenge? Before I go, before I call it a day, do you have any challenge, and what do you need help with? I'm here to help you. I am called to help you. Not monetary though. What do you need help with? How many of you have a gym membership? Do you have a gym membership? Who is in charge of your life? I'm still waiting for some questions before we call it a day. Who is in charge of your life? You, your cell phone, the world, social media. Who? God. Who is in charge of your life? Did you know that personal power lies in your thought and attitude? Personal power lies in your thoughts and your attitude. No choice is so insignificant that it is ignored by the divine. Did you know that? The choices you make today, it is what is going to either elevate you or demote you. You need to surround yourself with the people that will help you grow to the point that you need. And you don't need a man to be the God you are. You have chosen to call me your own. If you don't have a question, we'll call it a day, okay? And I will see you in the next one. Thank you for joining. Stay blessed. And I'm going to link the details to join the Fabulous Hub in the comment section. Please do well to check it out, and I will see you in class. You are God from beginning to the end. There is no place for argument. Ask yourself some questions. Who is in charge of my life? By the time I come live next time, we're going to answer it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.